Good morning, everyone. The question on the floor is: does Tracy City Attorney like Black History Month? The issue of discrimination, bias, and racism is raising its ugly head in the city of Tracy, California. The story involves former Oakland Deputy City Attorney Bijal and Patel, who's now Tracy City Attorney, who attempted to get this prevent. You can't make this story up, folks. Prevent the Tracy City Council from raising the Pan African flag and celebrating Black History Month earlier this year. New information from the NAACP, that's the National Association of Colored People, reveals. Back in the year 2020, and for the first time in Tracy's history, the Tracy City Council adopted a resolution authorizing the display of the Pan African flag at City Hall commemorating Black History Month. This historic resolution was adopted following another important occurrence in Tracy's history. That was in November 2019, and that was when Tracy elected its first Black mayor ever. The raising of the Pan African flag and Black History Month celebration were held in 2021 and 2022, and without incident or controversy of any kind. But this year, 2023, this year, the flag raising and celebration almost didn't happen at all because City Attorney Patel refused to approve of flag raising and planned celebrations, citing, quote, an administrative issue, unquote. She didn't apply the administrative issue to any other approved flag raisings for different causes and groups, just for the Black History Month celebration. That's it. The council, the city council, had to reapprove the flag raising and ceremony to celebrate Black History Month to overcome Patel's objections. During public testimony, Patel turned her back on the community and Black leaders and left. Get this, she left the Tracy City Council chambers. That's what she did. Caused Bobby Blevins, the head of the region's NAACP office, to call her out. Quote, we're talking about respect. We're talking about acknowledgement of African American people. And I happen to be not too happy about the fact that your city attorney, Patel, is not in here to understand what we're talking about. That your city attorney, the one that makes the policy or analyzes policy on behalf of the city on such an important matter, is not in this room. And she appears to me, and I can be totally wrong, not to be a person of African American descent. Not that one has to be. And perhaps she needs to come in here, be in here, and get an education herself. But I just wanted to bring that to the table. The NAACP's Blevins told the council audience. In another matter, the Tracy City Council itself also refused to fund the trip of Mayor Nancy Young to the African American Mayors Conference in Washington, D.C. last month. Councilmember Dan Evans, a Trump MAGA supporter and member of the far right-wing Patriot movement, along with Councilmember Matt Bedolla and Elissa Davis, refused to fund a trip by the mayor to attend the conference because of last-minute, quote, budgetary concerns, unquote. Local citizens were outraged at their failure to send Young and personally chipped in to pay for attendance and travel to the D.C. conference. The action by anti-business, far-right wingers Evans, Bedolla, as well as Davis is pure political nonsense and discriminatory. It is time for Tracy to wake up and see that its city attorney should be shown the door, and that these three council members, two of whom were mentioned by notorious former council member and now County Supervisor Bob Rickman, should be tossed out in the coming election. Stay tuned. And I want to emphasize something, folks, that you don't have to be an African American public official to recognize Black History Month. We have thousands of examples of people who are of different ethnicities, who are mayors, governors, cities attorneys, all types of public officials who have recognized Black History Month as a matter of standard practice for decades. Subscribe to Zenny62 and bookmark oaklandnewsnowblog.com. That ends this broadcast.